What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. We've got some modern action. I'm Alex. I'm along with Matt in the booth.
Good to be here tonight.
What's up? We've got Orion on Eldrazi against Matt on Azorius Blink. It's going to be an interesting one. Matt is a commander player typically, but trying his hand at some modern, so this will be a fun one. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. Make sure if you're watching on Twitch, you hit that follow button if you dig the content. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to like, comment, and, of course, subscribe. And hit up impactgamingcenter.gg for all of your Magic the Gathering needs. We've got tons of singles in stock every single day, so take a look at that. But, okay, tail of the tape, Eldrazi versus Azorius Blink. What can you tell me about this, or what you anticipate?
Yeah, so these are two fairly, I'll call them fringe decks in Modern. Like, they are known quantities for sure, but neither of them are super commonly played. So the Azorius Blink deck is all about those. It's got the Guide Pride package from Boros Energy, and you're combining that with Philia and Quantum Riddler and some of these really powerful Blink stuff, Solitude, Ephemerate, all that good stuff. So it's kind of a mixture of two different decks.
Nice.
It does have the ability to be pretty aggressive. So Guide of Souls is a great start here for Matt because that is the one thing I would expect in this matchup. Ooh, Voice of Victory, I think. That's a really good, very powerful card. Ooh.
Well,
Orion's got that unholy
burn
heat.
it with fire.
So, because Matt is the beatdown in this matchup.
Oh, yeah.
If the game goes long, Eldrazi is going to win. And I already see in Orion's hand, we've got Kozilek's Return, we've got Ugin, and I think we're getting pretty close to the lands to cast that Ugin as well. So this Voice of Victory is going to run the show here for a little bit, but Orion just needs to buy time to get that Ugin in play, and that should be enough to get the job done. Little interesting here for me to see the Voice of Victory actually from Matt. I don't think that's a always include in this Blink deck, but it is an extremely powerful card. And so here it's lining up really, really well into this Kozilek's Return. So Orion there goes down to 14. Oh, look at Matt. He's even getting the tokens out, I think. Or
Oh, boy.
Something to represent the tokens. Because Voice of Victory has I can't remember the name of the mechanic. When it attacks, it makes 2 1/1 tokens that are tapped and attacking, and then you sacrifice those tokens at the end of turn.
Computer's chugging.
There we go. Looks like we got it on screen now.
Yep, there it is. Voice Victory. Mobilize. Everybody's favorite mechanic.
It is a pretty fun mechanic. I just wish there's only like 7 cards with Mobilize or something, and most of them are bad. That's the downside, is you can't actually play
them
cards. You can only play Voice of Victory. So Matt fetched out a Surveil land here on end of turn. Orion has had to pass back. Orion only has 2, 3, 4, 5 mana in play, or 6 for Eldrazi, and Orion needs to get up to 7 in order to cast that Ugin. Ooh.
What is that?
This is another one. I should know the name of this card. It's a 3/2. It's got Warp. It's a card from Edge of Eternities, and when it enters, you get to search for a 1-drop. Metastatic Angel.
What's up, Conflagrant? How you doing tonight?
Not Metastatic Angel. That's a Modern Horizons card. So Voice Victory coming in.
Battle.
Starfield Shepherd. That's the name of that card. That might be a good one to get on the screen for our chatters here.
Commercial districts, surveil.
There we go. All right. We've got audio.
You should do what I've seen other people do, like get a Pokemon energy. Yeah.
There it is for you folks. Warp of 2, 3-2.
So slow this game. All right, let's surveil.
Yeah, Ryan commenting on the slow start here. That Utopia Sprawl was a really promising beginning, but then since then it's been a whole lot of nothing. And now we're down to 10, and that's not a lot of time.
I imagine he's just looking for a land here, but did not draw it.
Yeah, well, you need a land that makes 2 mana to cast this Ugin. He has the...
Oh, he needs something huge or...
something to exile that Ugin's Labyrinth. But this year, I'm expecting we'll see Kozilek's return after this Sowing Micah Spawn comes down.
We'll paper kicker as well.
Okay, or just kick the
Sowing
Micah
Micah
Spawn.
Spawn. Any response? On cast, both the just exile land and search for a land trigger. So let's exile.
So Sowing Micah Spawn on cast, when it's kicked, we're going to exile one of Matt's lands here, and Orion's going to go search up
So I'll go grab
a land of his own.
A land, put it into play.
Oh.
I'm gonna go grab a.
I wonder which one he's going to get.
Really, any land here is fine.
Let's
So
get a.
maybe just another Eldrazi Temple.
Yeah. Ooh, he's eyeballing the Ghost Quarter, though.
It's gonna go.
Ghost Quarter is a pretty fun land.
But now in turn.
Yeah, so next turn, this Ugin's going to come down. And now we've even got a blocker.
I will take 3.
Oh, okay, so it's a flip land.
Yeah, it's the Witch Enchanter backside.
Do you know the name of that card? The backside?
Witch Blessed Meadow.
Ooh. Hey, Magnetic Cowboy, thanks for that follow. Appreciate that. Hopefully you're digging the content.
It is a 3/3.
Yeah, thanks for joining us here tonight, folks. Really great modern action here to start, and Guide Pride has been assembled.
And on attack trigger, I will paper free life, and I will put 2 counters.
Matt usually pretty good at remembering triggers, and now being very good at communicating with his opponent too. He's around the shop like 2-3 times a week, so you know I hear him playing all the time, even if it's Commander. You know, there are levels to Commander players, and he's definitely one of the ones that is just like show up, wreck everybody, leave.
I believe it. And I honestly, Commander, like, I know modern players like to
poo-poo it.
Yes, but especially as you get higher and higher level in Commander, those games get so complicated.
Oh yeah,
and you got to keep track of the board state.
Absolutely.
Get out of hand really quickly. So
Let's.
does not surprise me if Matt's cleaning up in Commander that those skills are translating here.
oh yeah.
So now Orion should be able to get this Ugin into play, but I don't know if it's going to be enough.
Matt's.
That was something I was wondering about last turn.
He does have a Emrakul the Promised End though.
Going under that labyrinth.
Yep, he found the big boy.
So last turn, Orion could have, instead of kicking the Sowing Micah Spawn, just cast it and then cast the Kozilek's Return to clean up this Guide of Souls.
Yep.
And then this turn, the Ugin would have flashed back the Kozilek's Return and wiped the board.
Yep.
As is, Orion probably still is going to be okay. 7's not super comfy, but he'll be able to gain 3, and this Ugin will exile one of Matt's threats.
Let's see what Matt's got a response here, though.
I want it to be Aang Swift Savior. I don't know if that's in Matt's deck, but I love that card.
Is it 3 mana?
Yeah.
All right. So you're telling me there's a chance.
No, it's 1 mana.
Consign to
I
memory?
liked it more when we were tapping 3. I mean, Consign does just win the game if he's.
Create the Guide of Souls.
Oh,
Gotcha.
okay, that's pretty good too.
So we'll use for counters, and then make from stack save. And
Oh, so Orion targeted the
So-
Guide of Souls?
Yeah, with the
Okay.
path trigger from
Fizzle.
Ugin.
Ugin results.
Yep. So
Exile. All right. So 7 loyalty. I'm gonna 0 him for 3 colorless mana. Red. I'm gonna Kozilek's Return.
Oh,
That's pretty good here.
On cast, it's a colorless spell, so I get to exile a color permanent. I'm gonna target Wolves of Victory.
So this is a complete board clear.
yep.
So if
Pretty
there's no
devastating.
responsive Return, that's 2 damage to each creature.
yep.
Ooh. Matt has a subtlety in hand, but could not
All right.
Cast it.
cast it.
All right, let's enter combat. Swing for 3.
And now Orion
Yeah.
gets
So
to start to chip in here.
this is where this Eldrazi deck becomes really difficult for the Blink deck to deal with.
Is this Eldrazi deck the best control deck in the format?
Yes.
There's no.
So sad. Makes me so sad.
Does it go to
Tron's been the
graveyard
best
still?
control deck in the format when control was viable for a very long time, I feel like. So
I mean,
Resolve.
Tron's always been there.
Mhm.
You may cast card until- Yeah, so it's just
Next
a-
turn, does he have Emrakul? I wonder.
let's see. He's 2 Ghost Quarters, probably not. So that's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana, and I don't think there are 7 card types. He could 0 the Ugin to cast this Emrakul.
Empty.
So yes, Emrakul could happen next turn.
And then
On tap. Upkeep, draw.
Or just giant Kozilek's Command. That's probably good enough too.
Yeah, but you gotta do the sexy thing.
I
Play the
do,
Emrakul.
I do love a good
Let's
Emrakul.
+2 Ugin.
Tempered
Draw a card,
Confident
gain
says,
life.
I miss Tron being artifact based.
I just miss it not having to have Eldrazi.
Yeah.
I hated that deck, and I think everybody hated that deck unless you played that deck. But
I think there's a history
I don't know.
on it.
It's just nostalgia, probably.
No, there is not.
I do really like, as much as I hated Tron, 7 mana Karn does have a special place in my
That
heart
is your
for the
call. I
trauma
would
it
say
caused me.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so let's
Trauma bonding.
see if 2 cards in hand.
So +2 Ugin, gain 3 life, draw a card.
First strike.
Ryan drew
Let's
Utopia
enter
Sprawl.
combat, swing for 3. And we'll take a click. Okay. Second main. Let's just forest, enchant commercial district. I'll name green. Yep. And go ahead.
So Orion choosing here to just hold up this Kozilek's Command rather than. Oh, there is an Aang. Way to go, Matt. Let's go. It's not going to be good enough, but
So flash
All
hunt, not airbend, pay 8 waterbend, transform.
so we'll bring up
And then
Aang
I'll
Swift
decide to make a
Savior
big
on the
stick.
screen here for you. Oh, I wish this card was. I had a lot of fun playing it a couple weeks ago. I guess I'll say that, but
There it is, and it does transform, but
we're not transforming it this game.
no.
Okay, Starfield Shepherd comes in off of its warp. It's gonna go find, I'm assuming, a Guide of Souls.
Dude, they could have had a spoiler.
Eh.
Come on.
I think we're
It's been
past.
out 20 years,
it's like
so
Oh, oh man, am I that old? I'm probably that old.
you're definitely that old. But don't worry, so am I.
Hurts a little bit.
Yeah, definitely hurts. Like literally.
Well, I bought new running shoes. Sorry, we're getting off topic now.
That's
I
okay.
bought new running shoes the other day, and I went on a run this morning, and my knees didn't hurt afterwards. It was amazing.
That's good, yeah. Might be click clacking. All right. Looks like we lost audio again.
So we say, I'm sure Aang will be great tomorrow for someone at Impact Sealed RCQ. Hopefully me. My last Sealed RCQ in this format, my cards were not good. So hopefully this time they are. Okay, so Kozilek's Command exiled Ocelot Pride, and now we're scrying like 30. So yeah, it's going to take a little bit here for Orion to wrap up this game just because we don't always win the fastest. I think I did just see a Sire of 7 deaths, so that probably will put things
Expedite
away here
things.
pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And also a good point was brought up about Eldrazi. Typically, we are seeing more Eldrazi Tron these days, but it still is Eldrazi. At the end of the day.
My go.
So that
It
Aang-
feels like Tron.
yeah, that Aang got shipped over to the Ugin down to 7. That feels like a little bit of a losing battle. Yeah, here comes the Sire that was scryed to the top.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sire 7 deaths.
Yeah.
On cast, we'll exile that.
Yeah.
Matt kind of.
Matt knows.
7 with the bucket keyword
Matt
suit.
knows bad things are happening.
Let's plus Ugin to 9. Gain 3 life. Draw a card.
You know,
And
like the casual
Just
game 3 draw card.
And go ahead.
And Unholy Heat in hand.
Not looking good.
Yep.
Yep.
Matt
Matt
lets it-
sees the writing on the wall and we'll call it.
So when you're at less than 7 life and your opponent has a creature that says ward, pay 7 life, that's not good for you.
Yeah, no.
Sideboard time.
They're gonna.
Yeah, so moving into the sideboard here, Matt is gonna be. Ooh, we're having some nice technical
Yeah, we
in the
are.
booth here, but that's okay. We'll get it figured out. And in the meantime, we could talk about sideboards a little bit. Matt's gonna be looking for any anti ways to slow Orion's ramp down a little bit. I would imagine he has a Harbinger of the Seas or similar type effect, maybe Damping Sphere. Damping Sphere is not very good. Hopefully he's got Harbinger of the Seas. But something to slow down these lands a little bit. Oh man, this camera loves us. That's good enough. I can lean. And on Orion's side, probably just not changing anything. Oh, Matt's playing blue. He's probably got consigned memory too.
No, he's got 4.
Yeah,
He told me about it. He bought 2 today to add to the rest of his to complete his playset. So
Okay.
yeah,
So at a minimum, we'll see those. Being honest, consign not always good enough on its own. So
which is crazy.
yeah, I mean, there's a reason they put that card in Modern Horizons because they knew what they were doing with these Eldrazi cards.
Could you imagine if consigned memory was legal in like
Oh,
I don't know Eldrazi
like 10 years
Rise
ago.
of the
Yeah.
Rise of the Eldrazi or whatever?
Because the thing is, like, we had ceremonious rejection.
Yeah,
That was
fine.
after Eldrazi Winter, though.
Yeah,
And so it didn't help when we needed it most.
it's also just like
Way
much
worse.
narrower.
Yeah.
Much more narrow. So it's like it is good against obviously
Eldrazi.
Eldrazi and against Tron things like 7-drop Karn and things like that, but consign is just so versatile.
Yeah. Card's crazy. And honestly, like with a deck like Matt's, you can main deck consign. He probably is main decking some number of them.
Yeah, I'd imagine so. There's just so many applications where it's just good game 1.
Like that was one of the big innovations a couple months ago with that Jeskai Blink deck that got very popular and still is moving away from Ephemerate and towards more main deck consigns. Because the card's just so good.
Absolutely. Let's kick it down there. We'll do this.
And yeah, I think Orion probably is just not sideboarding much. Maybe some extra removal spells. Because the way Matt wins the game is early pressure backed up with consign to memory or
yeah.
interacting with lands. And the way Orion wins is the game going past like turn 6. So
Agree.
that's any way for Orion to slow down the game. That's going to be what he's trying to do. And Matt is just going for that fast start. So I would like to think here in game 2 being on the play with the right hand, this is very winnable. I think game 3 on the draw would be pretty tough if we get there. Oh, guys are just chatting a little bit, having a good time as we're resolving mulligans. FNM's great. I don't know. Like, there's something special about getting together with a bunch of nerds on a Friday night and just
Oh yeah.
having a good time, doing your favorite hobby together. Like,
And it's not as cutthroat as like an RC or RCQ or anything.
oh, absolutely not.
6,
Yeah, you could
7.
kind of show up and maybe you're like, Matt, you only play once in a blue moon and that's pretty fun. Or you're just like playing some weird stuff on occasion. Like, I know Will Pagan's in the room with 5-color humans tonight. And like
Nice.
Ben Bauer has Proseidetic Memory in his deck. And
Yeah.
I don't know. There's some cool stuff.
Ben
happening.
is always playing like something
Yes.
crazy.
Yes.
He never plays the same deck 2 weeks in a row. It's
Sometimes you show up with main deck
Let's
Drannith Magistrates and play against Storm.
These.
Cavern of Souls, Eldrazi.
Okay.
Good.
So Matt does not have a turn 1 play. That was not ideal.
Not great.
Yep.
Not great, Bob.
Orion doesn't have any turn early ramp either. With the Eldrazi deck, it's really just Utopia Sprawl. So not a huge surprise there. Or like Ugin's Labyrinth into Talisman is that deck's best start.
Yeah.
I do see a couple Sowing Micah spawns from Orion. Kozilek's Command. There is an Ugin's Labyrinth in the front of the hand, which I'm assuming will get deployed next turn. We'll see, though. So just a Surveil land here for Matt. Orion with a Kozilek's Return as well. Not seeing any red mana.
Kozilek got some great like cards, but has never had a good card himself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ulamog, obviously, Ceaseless Hunger's fire. Infinite Gyre's pretty good too.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, Emrakul's phenomenal. Pretty much every one of them's seen play a little bit in Modern. But yeah, Kozilek, poor Kozilek.
Yeah, Kozilek not so much. Turn 2
Voice of
Voice of
Victory.
Victory.
There we
Okay,
go.
that's something. That's a 3-power creature, effectively. So, ooh, Malevolent Rumble off the top for Orion. Is there green mana, though? I don't know if Orion has any colored sources right now.
Doesn't look like it.
Like, I get the allure of this Eldrazi
Oh.
Ugin's Labyrinth, but I don't think we can cast any of our cards outside of this Kozilek's Command right now. And you might be forced to fire it off main phase.
Yep.
Because
Unless he just isn't playing anything this
nope, send
turn
it back.
cycle.
We're just casting nothing. I guess if you wait a turn, you can get this Voice of Victory off the board, which probably worth doing.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Warp
Riddle me
Riddler.
this.
That's. Do we have an Ephemerate as well, or consign the trigger?
No.
Nope. Maybe consign's just waiting for bigger fish to fry.
Yeah, it's hard to see what's in Matt's hand. There's a
I know there's an Aang. I saw that one.
uh-oh.
That's it. Another Ugin's Labs, and now we got 5 mana. So I expect we'll see the Kozilek's Command here. And this is an uncounterable Kozilek's command because of Cavern of Souls.
Oh,
Oh, uncounterable Sowing Microspawn. That's pretty good too. Not kicked, but still, get a land, get a 3/3. Pretty good. And there's our colored mana. So
out of the woods,
yeah.
seemingly.
Interesting that we're getting that untapped. I guess, oh, we have 1 floating mana and a Malevolent Rumble in hand. So that's probably what's happening next.
Makes sense.
River of Tears, welcome to the chat. Thanks for joining us.
What's up, River? How's it going? Pretty good. Pretty good.
All-time great card, River of Tears.
I love that card. I mean, it's kind of seen its day in the sun.
Yeah.
Kind of been brought out to pasture, but
Cycle's never getting completed now that we've got Verges, but that's okay.
I mean, they could though, right?
They
For standard, they could put it in a standard set.
but like, why not just put Verges? You know?
I mean, it's got to be bad cards too.
Yeah.
And I say that as somebody who loves that card, but yeah.
I don't. With the way standard sets are now, I don't know if they do put bad cards in them anymore.
I mean, you're not wrong.
When we get vanilla creatures now, they're like 5 mana 10/10s. So
Wait, what's a vanilla creature?
yeah, exactly. We had some in Ether Drift. That set doesn't get enough love. People didn't like it. It was cool.
Pour one out for Ketramos.
Yeah. Guide of Souls.
There we go.
I know Matt's got the Ocelot Pride in hand too. Maybe not. Oh, I saw Philia there. So Matt's sitting on Philia and or Aang this turn. But Orion now has 1 billion mana.
Yep.
And red mana. Ooh, Ice Till Explorer in hand for Orion as well. That's a powerful card from Edge of Eternities.
Yeah, Edge was sweet.
Yeah.
I like that's probably my favorite set from last year, honestly.
Okay. Yeah, last year for me is tough because Edge of Eternities was not for me. I'm not a space guy, never have been. But it put some really cool cards like Ice Till. I love Avatar, so like as much as I'm not a huge Universes Beyond person, when they give you your thing, it's always pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Okay, so this Ice Till is going to get airbended. Speaking of Avatar, I think that just is he's just gonna recast it. I don't think that's gonna stay away for very long.
No. That's the problem with airbending. I mean, even if he had enough mana, he could just recast it this turn.
Yeah,
That's
well,
one thing that's weird about
only,
airbending.
It's 2 mana to recast it,
Yeah.
so you could recast it right now.
Yeah.
And I think he might. Like, I get it. It's so flexible. It can't be like too big of attacks. Oh, looks like we're not replaying it. 4 mana for Kozilek's command. Okay. But yeah, it's definitely a limited mechanic. Like, it had not limited as in it's only good in draft, but limited as it's just some stuff it doesn't do very well. And like this is a spot where the only thing in the Eldrazi deck you're excited to hit with Aang is Kozilek's command. Because talking about things airbending does well, it just turns off X spells, which is pretty cool. But yeah, you're not really excited to like airbend their 4-drop and then they just replay it for 2 because they have infinite mana.
Yep.
I might need to give this blue-white deck a shot. This deck's really cool. I know this is not a great matchup, and Matt's battling a little uphill. And like I know if we talk board state right now, Matt's got more stuff in play.
Yeah.
Orion's at 14, but Orion has so much mana and is not actually under that much pressure. So,
And could just buy that Sire back at any point.
Sire could be in play very soon.
Or Emrakul, maybe.
Yeah. Kozilek's Return in hand. Interesting, Orion is the Vexing Bauble. It does catch like Solitude, Subtlety, and I guess like Ephemerate flashback, but that doesn't really feel like the game we're playing here from Orion's side of the table. So Warped Riddler from Matt.
Do we have a way to bounce this thing or blink it?
Yeah.
There we go.
Another card. More energy too. And Matt's been pretty good about tracking that, so I'm sure he'll remember here in a second. It always seems like
Yep.
there's a little. There it is. There it is. It's like a 5-second delay on the energy, but it does happen. And then the Guided Souls will jump here. So this is an attack for 5. And since the Riddler is no longer leaving, we do now have lethal on board. So Orion does need to do something this turn.
Is that another sire?
Yes. I think Matt's going to take this game, though, because if Orion just plays this sire and doesn't have anything else, and I don't think he can have anything else, like this ice still doesn't matter, Matt has a Teferi in hand and has 21 life, so can afford to pay 7 to bounce the sire, and then we'll have lethal in the air. Oh, I'm thinking about Ice Still. So I play a lot of Standard online. Ice Still Explorer on paper does not sound very fun. There are so many triggers.
Do you play on Arena or Moto?
Arena for Standard.
I like Arena. I don't know. For what it is, it's
fine.
Yeah.
There are moments of frustration. The big one right now is I'm playing Boros and I'm playing Lightning Helix, and there's this 3-mana, the creature land that's a 3/3. And so like a very common thing that will happen is on your end of turn, because it's the one that it becomes permanently a creature when you activate it.
Oh, Soulstone Sanctuary. Yeah.
And so on end of turn, my opponents will activate the Soulstone Sanctuary, and then Arena doesn't give me priority back. It just goes through my end step to their turn.
Can't you set stops or?
Well, you can, but you shouldn't have to, because
Yeah.
I have a spell in my hand that I can cast.
Yeah, that's fair.
And the board state changed. Typically, Arena's very good, but that's like about stopping.
Yes.
But that's one instance where it doesn't.
Yeah.
And so
That is annoying.
lost a.
I also wonder how, like, now that they have Lotus combo in Pioneer,
Yeah, I don't know about that. Okay, so
you're like, let's pay attention.
yeah, well, man, he had it. So Matt choosing here to ephemerate Aang and airbend out the sire, but now Aang has summoning sick.
Yep.
And if we did not ephemerate the Aang and just played this Teferi in hand, we would have had lethal. But now, if Matt can deploy some more creatures to get his energy up, he can still get the job done. But that's a pretty weird line. We're looking at cast Felia, pitch cast Solitude to kill my own Felia to get the 2 energy to have lethal this turn. Yeah, no, we're just attacking here. So 7 is gonna put Orion down to 1. I think Matt might be realizing that he could have had lethal here. But we're still okay from Matt's side. Like, Orion's not threatening Matt's life total yet, and still doesn't really have a way out from underneath this unless we can put 2 sires into play this turn, and I don't think we're there. We're scarily close to 2 sires. Oh, we're doing the graveyard count. It might be Emrakul time.
Yep. And that's, I mean, from what, turn 1, it's been a looming threat.
Mm-hmm.
Just count it up.
Yeah, I don't know if we're counting for Emrakul, if we're counting for double sire. no matter what we're counting for, it's not good for Matt.
Yeah.
And if I was in Matt's seat, it's like, man, had that one more damage. All right, this is a difficult spot for Orion, so he's thinking through his options. It looks like we're thinking about that Emrakul. Yeah. Okay. So Emrakul's getting picked up.
You cast the Emrakul now.
I mean, at this point, we're committed. So
Yeah.
artifact, sorcery, enchantment, creature, land,
Oh.
instant, and kindred. That's like 6-7 types already.
So many.
So this Emrakul is only going to cost 6 mana. Yep, 6 mana Emrakul. Matt's going to tag it with Solitude on the end step. I would expect. That feels
Has to.
terrible. But if you don't, then your own creature's getting... Okay, ooh, we also have Sire. Yep, that's pretty good.
Can I read Emrakul the Promised End?
It says, you are in trouble. I think that's word for the word, the text on that
Yeah,
card.
right? Yep.
Okay, pitch cast Solitude. What do you target? Like, there's a part of me, right, that wants to target this Emrakul, but then you're giving Orion 13 life, and I don't know how you win. Matt is
Sire.
choosing the Sire. 7 life is more manageable, and also now Orion isn't going to get a free block. So I like that better. And then we also are getting Aang, sack Aang, airbend out. Oh, this is tricky. Okay, airbend out to Solitude.
Bring Solitude back.
Gotta recast it. The same thing. I don't know what we're targeting here.
Oh, is he not recasting it? He didn't recast it.
No. Okay.
Does Teferi target any creature or planeswalker?
It does not
Or
target
target
it
creature
gets
or
creatures. Yeah.
or artifact, I think. Yeah.
But yes, you can bounce your own things with Teferi.
Oof.
That's the question.
That's not great for me.
No. Like Teferi bounce this Quantum Riddler, cast Solitude, exile a Guide of Souls is rough here.
Oh yeah, Orion should have gained 7 life.
Yeah, I was about to mention that too. Orion should be at 8.
And we can control that now.
Well, that's pretty neat.
That is the wrong Teferi Time Raveler. I hate that that is a thing.
The Alchemy Teferi Time Raveler. That's definitely the one we want. We're playing Alchemy, right?
It's boo boo.
Okay, so Guide of Souls attacked an Emrakul and died. The Solitude is getting cast. Exiles the Riddler, makes sense.
It is exiled. It's in Matt's graveyard. I don't know if it matters too much, but yeah.
No, it doesn't. And now we're just questioning if we want to put this Teferi into play. And I think I agree with not playing it. Make Matt spend his mana. Like, you don't really want to bounce Solitude or Aang back to Matt's hand. You could have gotten really cute and like Teferi bounce my own Emrakul, but probably better to just attack.
Have
with
an
the
Emrakul, yeah.
So
Although Matt's gonna. I was gonna say now Matt can just. You don't want to bounce.
No.
You don't wanna bounce. It's really rough too because Matt had the win.
Yeah, not the most intuitive line to not cast your ephemerate. So I understand why he missed it, especially since he doesn't play a lot of modern, but it is tough. I would like to see game 3, and I don't think we're going to now. So Teferi comes down, bounces the Solitude, yeah. And that Solitude's got to take this Emrakul out of play. You can't really take an attack from that thing.
No. Well, no. Yeah.
So Matt's got Guide of Souls, or sorry, Ocelot Pride, Solitude, and Starfield Shepherd. I'm a little surprised one of the Ocelot Pride or Starfield Shepherd didn't get deployed. So yeah, Solitude catches the Emrakul. Orion
Doesn't feel good, but
21.
how the turntables. Oh wow.
Sire of 7 Deaths to hand.
Sire of 7 Deaths. 2 battlefields.
Yeah.
I think it's so funny that Sire of 7 Deaths is like such a casual looking card and it just is wrecking modern.
It's just got a lot of words on it, you know? And those words, although like compared to some cards, it's not actually that much text, but there's a lot of reminder text behind those words.
That's a lot of words.
It's a good way to evaluate Magic cards these days. How many words do they have?
Yeah, right?
Riddler comes in for Matt. Yeah, this one's looking pretty over. Witch Enchanter, Starfield Shepherd, and I want to say land. Teferi's going up to 2. Matt deep in the tank. If there's any way out of this, Matt passes back. Orion with all the mana in the world, and there is a Devourer of Destiny.
The rich get richer.
Eldrazi names are so good. Sire of 7 Deaths, Devourer of Destiny. I mean, what more do you want?
They're pretty good. Sound very brutal.
Devourer, probably exiling the Quantum Brittler. Sire gets in for 7. Orion goes up to 28.
Chains of Metastopheles would be good in modern because of word count.
Yes, that's correct. I'm glad we're on the same page. And there is Vexing Bauble. That's not going to do anything, but it doesn't need to. Another Ang. I think 3 Angs is more than you want to draw.
It'd be interesting to see if Matt doesn't just concede.
I appreciate not giving up, but I think this next turn we're going to see a Kozilek's return, and we're going to see a lot of creatures turn sideways, and that'll be that. Prismatic Vista, love that.
Niab, thanks for that follow. Appreciate that. Hopefully you're digging the content. Just so everybody knows, we do stream each and every single Friday at 7 p.m. Central here on Twitch. So if you're watching on Twitch and you're digging the content, hit that follow button. If you're watching on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, all the fun things. Press all the buttons.
Here comes the Starfield Shepherd. We're going to search up a miracle here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guide of Souls. Guiding Matt's soul into round 2.
He's going down swinging at least.
Yeah. Guided Souls into play. I think we're going to see Witch Enchanter next. Yeah, the red side camera has been having difficulties here for the last few weeks, so no Orion face cam right now. Eldrazi Temple, Milikoslek's return, sure. So if we just cast Kozilek's return and attack, Matt dies. So I think that's probably what's about to happen. Yeah.
Yep.
Goodbye to the creatures. I think
Swing, swing. Yep. And that'll be it.
Ryan takes it, goes on to 1-0, and I've got some very good news for all of you. We're almost at time in the round, so we will see you very soon.
Yeah.
With more Modern.
Absolutely. If you are watching live, don't go anywhere. If you're watching on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. Hit up impactgamingcenter.gg, and we will see you all in the next round. Adios.